worry about who's not here. I just worry about the people that did show up. And I know I have Kim out of Georgia on the line, and she's been having new people have been finding her from her lead source, which is YouTube. So we have a surge of people coming in. And one of the things was on the training call last night, you don't want to count nobody's pockets. And one of the new people, Marcy, we said, how did you sell 21 kits? And then she broke it down to us, and people have money. So don't always think that, just after the holidays, nobody have money. Because when she was breaking down how she sold 21 kits, she was like, wait a minute. Yeah, people got money. And I always tell my team, it's like, you can't count nobody else's pockets. And right now, I'm seeing like the TV commercials have already started. Weight Watchers with Oprah, there's a new commercial out there. Everything right now is all about, weight loss and people setting their New Year's resolution. So the momentum, I told my team, I said, all the momentum from Black Friday, 12 days of Christmas, rapid drop kit, just take that whole same momentum. Those who missed the special kit, don't worry about it. Our products still work. We still got the CBD kits. We still got the resolutions, the Get Fit kit. All those kits still work. So continue this momentum directly into the new year. But what I'm really, really happy about is the team has, a lot of members on the team have finally awoken to, I love the retail. We're going to continue to do the retail. But we really need to get binary qualified and help those people get binary qualified, which is, doing our, 10-5-2. So knowing that the team is more woke now, that use that leverage, use that John Paul Getty, saying, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own. That is such a blessing, because once we get everybody thinking on that level, it's going to be so much easier to build a bunch of directors and have that be the focus, because hitting director and staying qualified as director is the key to everything else. Everything else comes due to just going director and being a solid director week after week. But that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. I got a couple people going to New Orleans from the team personally. Unfortunately, me and my wife won't be able to make it, but I'm so glad that there are team members that are making it there, and just look forward to seeing what the future has for 2020. Back to you, Mrs. Scott.
Absolutely, Mr. Kerry George.
Back to you, Mr. Scott.
Good. Look, I appreciate you fixing that, man. I really do. But thanks for sharing on this morning. Yeah, man, it's a lot of great things happening now, guys, and it's really, everybody's becoming alert again, and that's such a great thing. Now that everybody's becoming alert, we need to make sure that we keep everybody's activities and intentions in the right direction. See, and I'm gonna go off on a rant here for a second, guys, so bear with me. A lot of times we get into things and we're just throwing stuff at the wall, hoping that something sticks. But now we're really going to be very direct and intentional about our activities. So we know we're using the 10-5-2 method to go out here and grow. We're doing a resale to recruit model. As we're doing this thing, as customers get started with us and purchase from us, we need to make sure that our follow-up game is on point. All right, that's the customer side of the business. Just make sure your follow-up game is on point. When you're talking about the distributor side of the business, when a new life changer gets started with you, it is going to be very important that you take advantage of the 2-week window. The 2-week window is that span of time that you got to get a result for that new life changer, but to also get their mind systematized. What do I mean when I say systematized? Systematize is what are those activities they need to be doing on a consistent basis. Number one, that person need to be on Smart Shift. Then that person need to be inside of the group so that they can get all of the training. That person need to know the bylaws that I just went through, the mantra I just went through, and they really need to understand the recognition piece, the monthly recognition. And I want everybody to allow your imagination, if you will, to go with me. The first Saturday in every month, we're going to be doing a drawing of all brand new associates and all brand new G5 qualifications. That's the first Saturday every month. So when a new Life Changer gets started, they need to be running to achieve these recognitions. They need to be running so that they can benefit from the award, to get in the drawings to see if they can benefit from the credit points that are going to be given away as an award. So now when new Life Changers come into the business and if they start cycling, imagine if every 30 days we got a whole army of new people hitting associates. That means we're going to have an army of people hitting director, rising star, executive, regional, national, global, ambassador, executive ambassador. Because if you get an army of people hitting associate, you get an army of people getting G5 qualified every single month when the new people get started, we're making this thing happen because we have incentivized the things that need to be happening, guys. So it's going to be important that as you get with your team, you start educating them, getting them into the mindset of this cycle of getting them in the group, getting on the training, getting them headed towards the recognition piece, and keep doing it over and over and over again. That's the team building side. We're going to build a culture around this. The bylaws that I went through, we're going to build a culture. We have our core values from the corporate. Now we have our bylaws from a team aspect. And we will do this, guys. So listen, I'm excited about what 2020 is going to bring because there's a lot of great things happening right now. All right, so let's keep it moving on this morning. Who wants to come up next?
Kim out of Savannah. Kim out of Savannah.
Okay, I heard Kim, and then I heard someone else. So let's go ahead and get Kim first. Hey, Kim.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Scott. Hello, good morning, TLC family and everyone. I'm going to move out of the way. I think that was Deneen. I'm not sure, but I was just now messaging my group and telling the Better Bodybuilders that it's such a great feeling to be on the call and be completely confused about who all to shout out because there's so much great activity going on. I just want to say, like, oh my gosh, Q4 of this year has been amazing, and not just the week of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but on a consistent basis, it's starting to click for so many of my team members, even the new ones. This month I had 5 team members get G5 qualified, and of those 5, I think 4 of them are brand new distributors who converted from preferred customers to Life Changers. So big shout out to Yolanda out of Louisiana, and Veronica and Rose out of Atlanta, as well as Marcy and my girl Jennifer Mustafa out of Texas. And I'm just so thankful to my team for there was a lot going on. This was like a fun time to join, of course, but it was a crazy time to join because, you know, normally we just train people, but we had so many sales that people like, wait, what's going on now? How much can we save? Okay, what should I tell them? And so it was really fun, but it was a wild time. And for everyone to just really maximize the savings, not only for their checks, their commission checks, but also for their customers' pockets, I was beyond ecstatic. And the thing is, not only are these people coming in and making new stories very quickly, but they're getting customer testimonies as well, you know, in a short period of time. Marcy out of Texas joined on November 11th, and in her first month got 21 customers, and she sold 21 or 22 kits, rapid drop kits. And it's just been, like I said, completely amazing. I have a team member that's been with me since 2015, and life has hit her so many which ways. It's unbelievable. But I've seen her grow. And Lisa Lee out of New York recently became binary qualified, and she had 2 people between her and myself that quit, and she stayed. And I'm just, like I said, there's so many things to talk about, but I'm going to talk with all of my customers are seeing former customers join and then seeing me congratulate them, not only with the welcome banner, but with the G5 banner. And so they're like, wait, what's going on? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm like, girl, you are. So I got tons more customers to talk to about upgrading their profiles. And like I said, my customers that are upgrading to distributors, they don't know exactly what they're doing, and that's perfect, because that is forcing them to really rely on the teamwork aspect. And major shout out to my upline, Carrie, Mr. Excitement George out of New York, who just went a few moments before. Where I'm weak, he is strong, and vice versa. So super appreciative of him. And and one more person, my girl that I actually had somebody on Christmas Day get her brother on 3-way. So Sandra Cadet, great job. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm going to turn it over back to you so someone else can speak. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Kim, for coming and sharing with us on this morning. Yeah, it was a lot of great activity happening, man. And I'm telling you, it's just going to be such an amazing, amazing year. And we want all of you to be a part of that. And you know, the activity that's happening is going to roll over into 2020. And we haven't even tapped into the huge part of the year yet. We're getting ready to come up on a big part of the year, which is the beginning of the year when everybody's looking to do something. So we have all of this amazing activity going into the new year. So, I mean, if you got team members that's sitting on the sideline, talk to them, get them in the game, guys. Don't let them miss this. So who do you have next who want to come and share with us this morning?
Good morning, Virginia from Virginia.
Miss Virginia Reed. Virginia, who sold those 25 kits, what was it, in 24 hours?
Yes, it was. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys, first of all, for your leadership. I mean, you adopted our team and it has been wonderful. You actually gave me my win back in my sales when you all did that. Thank you so very much. And it's just been exciting, the vision that I'm having for 2020, but the vision I had for closing out 2019 was the best. I mean, I just really just relaunched my business in this last month. In December, I said, this is going to be my month to relaunch. I had some goals I had to hit. First, this week, these days have been amazing. Right after Christmas, I actually, I had 5 new life changes join. I had 2 new life changes to reactivate. I actually changed 25 people new lives within like 2 days. The first day, Friday, I just said, I'm gonna.
Oh no. The call dropped. We still got 20 minutes. Let me see if hey little boy. Don't say anything embarrassing, everybody can hear you. Don't say anything embarrassing, everybody can hear you.
Four, six.
Oh no, I'm trying to get Care Bear back on. Did you have good rest, son?
Please leave your message for 6466.
Oh, his phone must have, I was on 3-way. Oh, there we go.
And that didn't even matter. It was that I changed these people's lives. They were so excited. They were happy. They were having, situations. They was having things they wanted to fix, and they were so excited. They were able to get this kit, okay? So the next day, I said, well, I'm going to take a break Saturday. I didn't even get online, didn't even talk to anybody. I went to Richmond with Dr. Kim and enjoyed the meeting in Richmond, met some of my team there. I think I had 17 members to go. Some guests came as well. So we just really enjoyed Mr. Jason F. Scott, Dr. Kim, and we enjoyed. So we went and fellowshiped afterwards, my team and I. So Sunday morning I came back and I said, you know what? This is the last day for these kids. I just felt it was the last day. They got extended. I found out Saturday night they got extended. So I jumped on my live and my group told them they were
Are they still up there?
Lo and behold, I think it was 6 more at the end of the day. I had sold 25 kits, but one didn't show up in my back office. So I was a little hurt. I was like, okay, my earnings was showing $960. I was like, well, I really wanted $1,000, but that's okay. They'll fix it tomorrow. So lo and behold, I was speaking to Tanya,
No income claims,
and
y'all.
I looked, and another person bought another kit. So I actually was able to make $1,000 in 2 days. So I'm super
Oh, Lord,
excited.
no income
And
claims,
I'm
y'all.
teaching my team the same, and I'm building my team, and I'm teaching them to follow the 10-5-2 system. That's all I'm using. I'm just following the system. This is the first time we have really, my team and I have ever had a system that everybody could grasp, they could adapt, and teach to their team members. So I'm excited.
Go ahead, girl.
For 2020, I went into, this month kind of feeling some type of way, but I made a decision that I was going to change it. And that's the thing. We got to make a decision that we're going to change it, believe it's going to happen, see it through, and it will happen. I'm excited about 2020. So thank you so very much. And back to you. And everybody before me, thank you and congratulations. That's amazing what we are doing as a team. Back to you, Mr. Scott.
Hey, Virginia, before you get off the call, why don't you give the people just a couple of steps of the things that you did to actually get those kits sold in that manner?
The first thing is that I do with my clients is when I talk to them, I let them know that I care about them. It's not about me selling the kits to them, getting the money. And a couple of the ones that I spoke to when I had to call in, with them to TLC to get their kit, some of the things that they told me is that when you asked me the questions, you were concerned about my health, you were concerned about my issues that was going on with me. You wanted to find out, because I profile my people before I try to sell them anything. I don't know how much it's going to cost. The first thing they want to know, how much is this going to cost me? Well, I don't know, because I don't know what I'm going to recommend to them.
Thank
First, you got to find out if they have issues. Resolution drops. I have seashell allergies. I can't take them. So that's one of the first things I want to know. Do you have high blood pressure or seashell allergies? Because I want to know before I recommend something. And, if they're a nursing mom, are they pregnant or are they a nursing mom? And when you ask people questions like that, it lets them know that you are concerned about their health, not just telling them anything.
Exactly.
And when you let them know that you care about them and you're not just selling anything to them, they will buy from you because they know you care. So first, just let them know you care and create that warm relationship. And, sometimes they'll say, I have to get back with you, or I don't have the money. But if you're nice and don't push, they'll find the money. So that's the thing. I had to, make them know that I care about them. Then I had to, match them to the right kit. Let them know why I'm selling them that kit. And they appreciated it, and so they bought. Okay? That was the number one thing. But the other thing, if you can get your people together in one group, in one place, and you advertising to them, and they're seeing other people that, kind of interacting with you, and they're asking questions, because people don't like to ask questions because they think, well, that's dumb. I'm not going to ask. But then when you got a group of people and somebody else asks the question and you answer the question, and they say, I wanted to know that too. So if you can get your people, comfortable with you, it's all about building that relationship. And they're going to buy. They have the money, like Mr. George said. They have the money. People have the money.
It's not like a magic phrase or nothing.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And, you hit the nail on the head when you said that you were concerned about them first. And, go back to that cliche saying, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. It's something that we
just be a good, decent human being. Goodness gracious.
Call, but it all goes back to that. You showed them that you care, so they will do business with you. It's more than just about me selling a product, making $1, but I actually show people that I care, so they want to do business with me. I appreciate you sharing that this morning. But is there anything else you share?
You just keep in order to get the people that you need, you have to just keep consistently talking to people. Make that list. make that list and just go through your list and talk to people. Reach out to people that, you haven't talked to in a while. We're getting older. I'm 58 years old. So my health is very important. So I just reach out to people that I think may need, some things that have things going on with their health, and I, want to help them, because you have to get the people in order to, have a response. You got to find a way to reach the people. And I always tell my people, make a list, make their list, don't leave anybody out, because you don't know what's going on with them. And that's one thing that I appreciate you teaching and reiterating, because with my team, I always told them, make the list. And because I know that's the hardest part about it.
Take care of home.
Nobody wants to make the list.
Your own backyard before you go in somebody else's.
Because you always have somebody to talk to, and you never know who might need another opportunity to actually make some money. They lost a job, or some things happening. Nothing stays the same. Everything is changing. So you just, make your list, follow up with people, find out what their needs are, and then you listen. I listen a lot. I do a lot of smiling, and I do a lot of listening. And people are going to tell you what they need. If you can listen to what they're telling you that they need, then you can offer them what you have based on what their need is. Okay? So that's the main other thing. And the old dinosaurs, I'm a dinosaur. I didn't know anything about Facebook. I was tried to run from it. I'm still not on Instagram. I haven't graduated to that.
I'm barely there.
Still with Facebook.
Shoot.
But Facebook
just
and
for a few
media,
clients.
that is
gold mine.
I don't know what to call it, but it's just awesome. I learned how
It's
to
a gold
reach out,
mine.
get friends, get 5,000 friends, and when you get 5,000 friends, you have a lot of people to talk to. You can kind of pull the ones you know that have health issues or want to make some money or different. You can put them in your little group, and you can just advertise to them. And Facebook is actually the biggest list that I have ever seen. That's my list right there. I use Facebook as my list, and I just put the people in the group that I need to talk to. That's all. Just utilize the things right there at your fingertips. And
wow.
That's all I did.
Yeah, and really, it's simple when you think about it. It's just a matter of doing the activity, basically.
Yeah.
It's doing the activity and making sure that you consistently do them over and over and over again. And another tip that I can share with people, and this is something Ms. Twila Portis has really been sharing with a lot of people, is do your commercial. What she means when she say do your commercial, or do you have a commercial, is social media, and this is for all the social media people out here. Now on Instagram and Facebook, you got your story. So a way that a lot of people are getting sales is they're doing stories every single day, 2 to 3 times a day. They're doing the stories where they're going up talking about the product, talking about the results from the product, and they're getting customers out the wazoo, because people are now in the mode where they're looking at these quick 15, 20, 30-second videos, and they're looking at these videos, and it's prompting them to buy, saying, I want to try that. Bam, they buy. So a lot of people are getting sales just through doing Facebook and Instagram stories. So that in itself is amazing. Now, I've been getting some messages here. I think Ms. Twila Portis is actually on the line. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm staying corrected. Miss Gail McDowell is trying to get in. So, Miss Gail McDowell, come on in and talk to us on this morning.
That's my girl.
I'm great. Can you hear me?
There you go. I got you loud and clear. Come on, talk to us this morning.
Hi, how are you doing? Listen, I am on the road going to get my grandson, but I wanted to hop on right quick to share how I got my 14 kits sold in 7 days. And I actually sold 3 kits from the story, share Facebook stories from strangers. 6 kits were sold to strangers. I advertise on Facebook, and I do have a personal group where I share different kind of information in that group, but that group is full of prospects, And so I sold kits from my group. Basically, my kits were sold on Facebook, just advertising the rapid drop kit and talking about the product and sharing what the product could do for them, asking people who need to shed some pounds for the new year, who would like to win $1,000 or up to $5,000. And I was really truly surprised of how many people purchased the kit. I had 2 people message me this morning going to get the
Those were
kit.
awesome
And I'm like, you
savings.
waited too late. It's over, but you can still order the product, but you can't enter the contest. So I did have one person that ordered the product this morning. So
People gotta
basically,
move quick.
I did it through Facebook. I am a network
Nothing lasts
marketer on
forever.
Facebook, what they call it, internet marketer. And those Facebook story threads that you share, wow, that do work. Thanks for letting me share.
Absolutely. Now, let me get this correct, Gail, because I want to understand. Was it how many kits did you sell?
Gail
Gail, how
gone.
many kits did you sell?
14 kits.
Okay.
14 kits, guys. That is amazing. I mean, so you got people out here having that type of success, and it's just by doing activities and exposing what they have. Whether it's the stories on
And
Facebook,
anybody that knows what we got paid, get paid on the kits, you do the math.
group sales, where
You open up your calculator.
I even would suggest that to everybody. If you're on social media, create a group, and as you get customers, pull them.
Got people out here working part-time jobs, going commuting somewhere to make like minimum wage or something. You do what you gotta do, but if you don't have to do it?
Congratulations on your
Man,
sales
please.
and everything. And let's keep up the great work. So who do we have next that wants to come to the
I
show?
don't know how
Hey,
I'm gonna get out of
Greg,
this
it's
bed.
Camille Eichel out of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, my other
All
girl.
right, so we will be seeing you in a few days. Come on, talk.
Yes, I am super
My
excited to
other
see you
girl.
all. So, of course, I wanted to mention that on the call today, that if you all know anyone in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, if you are in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, make sure that you invite your people or get out to the event yourself. So you can actually register for that event on our Eventbrite page at cbdcincinnati.tk. And we
Jesus, how
also
you
have
spell
a
Cincinnati?
Facebook page. So if you're having an event and you're
Oh,
looking for a
Lord.
way to market, Eventbrite is great. And then the Facebook page has been great as well, the event page. And I've also been sharing that to my stories and my Facebook stories. So there's an option in the event pages where you can share your event to your stories. And a lot of times stories, as we've been talking this morning, that are a great way to market your business. And you can see who was actually viewed it. And a lot of times that's getting more views than your actual post on your page. So when I share the event to my stories, it makes it very convenient for people to click if they're interested in the event or not. And so not only do we have people registered for the event, pretty good amount, I'll also have 100 and some people now that I can reach out to. And even if they're not here locally and they said they're interested in the event, I can reach out to them, and so now they're leads. So I literally have 114 leads now that I'm going to go through, follow up with them, and this is in addition to the 85 people that we have registered for the event. So that's one thing. I've got a whole little list here of things I want to share with you guys. So my activity, I sent out 17 samples. I did Facebook groups doing that. So I just went into a Facebook group and said, hey, who wants a free sample? I haven't gotten that, but I stopped at 17. I sold 14 kits, and I got one new life changer. And that new life changer came from somebody that I initially talked to in 2015. So that just goes to show, don't stop promoting, don't give up, just continue to build that pipeline. I think it was Miss Virginia who was speaking, and she was just saying, continue making that list, because as you make that list, you never know when people's life will change, and people's lives change about every 90 days. So they're going to be ready. And in this case,
some people
this
every
person
90
waited
minutes.
for 3 years. What year are we in? Going on, it's about to be 5 years, right? So 2020. So just don't stop. Keep going, keep going. I want to shout out my life changers, Yvette Thompson and Brian Thompson, for bringing in a new life changer that was their very first life changer. And then also, I want to shout out Tiana Gregory, Tamara Gregory, and Stacy Coleman for getting G5 qualified. And you all, it's not too late. We still got 2 days to get G5 qualified for the month of December. And the company is picking another 50 people. The person who got G5 and their sponsor to win another $100. So let's get after it. My team that's on here, let's go get G5 today. And then my final thing I wanted to mention on the rapid drop kits is that I actually just called customer service. And what they said was, if you have a person who purchased the products that were in the rapid drop kits, but it's not actually the rapid drop kit, they can still enter the challenge. So you can go in your back office and download the pictures that you need, the cards that you need for the rapid drop challenge. They'll verify the purchase through your customer's account.
Oh,
and then as long as they take the pictures, they print the cards, and they follow the rules for the challenge and have everything submitted by January 4th, they can still be a part of the rapid drop challenge. So that's what I've got. Back over to you, Executive Ambassador.
All right. Thank you, Camille. And Lanika and I were definitely excited. You know, and I'm going to take a few moments. It's 10:57. We only got a few more minutes, but I'm going to take these few moments just to talk a little bit. And I want you guys to really catch what I'm saying here. We will be in Cincinnati, Ohio this weekend at the event with Miss Camille Aiko and her team. But Miss Camille Aiko and her team, they did not just do a flyer and post it on social media and hope that people will see it and attend.
Right.
They went in the background and they did a lot of legwork to get people out there. They incentivized it. They invited people. The team is working together. And I'm saying all this because I want you guys to really start putting your business hats on, especially going into 2020 with all the energy and excitement that we have going on. When you're talking about these types of events where we're going to get prospects out, we're going to get people in front of the information so they can hear the information, it has to be more than, well, I'm going to do this event. I did a flyer, put it out there. Now I'm going to wait. Because you might get one or two people to show up.
Hey, girlie, you on Facebook Live, so don't say anything embarrassing.
Oh, okay. Do you have a kit?
I got you. Let me do this. I'm Facebook Live in the Monday morning call. So it's gonna be done in like in a minute. Let me hit you right back. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
All right, bye.
About doing the legwork to make sure you're going to have a successful event and get the most bang out of your buck. So even Super Saturday in your area, when Super Saturdays are happening, there's a lot of legwork that should be happening in the background. The teams need to be invited. The teams need to be edifying the event. They need to be talking to the prospects to get them out there and then leverage the event to get as many people exposed to the information as possible. One of the worst things that I've ever heard about an event from a rep is, well, they're just going to say the same thing. They're saying the same thing because it's for the prospect who's never heard it, not for the life changer who's been at the last 20 events. But the life changer needs to be at the event with their prospect. So
if you're hearing the same thing, that means you ain't changed, though.
That's what the events are for.
How about
that's
that?
How you build the momentum up to the event. Okay? And I think that's a big education moment. I think that's one thing that a lot of people miss. It's more than just doing a banner and a flyer and posting it on social media. It is a lot more than just that. Because a name by itself won't just make people want to come. Okay? But you have to do a lot of edifying and background work to build up to the event, guys. So that's my little soapbox moment, guys. Listen, don't forget, our vision going into 2020, we will build 2,500 brand new directors throughout the entire organization. Our culture is believe, team believe. We will operate and we will trust and believe in our own abilities. We will operate with respect, character, and integrity. We will relentlessly become binary qualified. We will relentlessly become G5 qualified. And most importantly of all, we will have fun. Don't forget about the recognition. Start edifying the recognition with your teams, with your new people. The first Saturday every month, beginning in February, we will be giving away 250 credit points to the person whose name is drawn out of the hat of all brand new G5 qualifications, we will be giving away 250 points to the name of the person who's drawn out of the hat of all the brand new associates, and their enroller will be getting 100 credit points, guys. All right? Now, as far as the system, you want to make sure we're following the 10-5-2 method. Get your new people into the Facebook group, Global Impact, so that they can get on the trainings that are coming forth from the leadership, so they can be hearing the same information, guys, and now take advantage of that 2-week window, systematize your people, and help them get a result. Systems build company. Systems and culture. Systems and culture. I can't reiterate that enough, guys. We love each and every one of you. Right. We'll see you next week, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the accountability call. God bless you all. Let's go out and let's make this an incredible and impactful new year. God bless.
This session is no longer being recorded.
Alrighty, y'all. Thank y'all for Thank y'all for joining me. I gotta try to get out of the bed. Oh my goodness gracious. This bed feels so good. But I got things to do. So I'll talk to y'all later. Currently I'm in Atlanta, so any of my clients or better bodybuilders in Atlanta, if you need products or products, pictures, autographs. Let me stop. Y'all need something though. Y'all got a few hours before I hit the road to go back to Savannah. And for those of you who when I be trying to tell y'all, I be trying to save y'all money. That kit savings was crazy. But they had on there, until this day or until supplies last. When they say that, they mean that, y'all. They mean that. And inevitably, whenever the sale is off, that's when somebody like, I was just about to get one. My credit card was in the car though, and I was like, when I wake up in the morning, that's what I'm gonna do first thing before I go to breakfast. I was just about to get one. Y'all, we gotta stop being just about to and start doing. Okay?